President Donald Trump, the President of the United States, has dropped another bombshell. Even yours truly, I didn't see this one coming. Why is that so? I I was expecting Donald Trump, because of the sensitivity of this next line of action, that Trump will not go far to save the life of Christians who he said are facing Christian genocide in Nigeria. I didn't know that he's ready to go this far. But he dropped this bombshell while he was on American Air Force One. And when journalists asked him, and he said he's ready to go that far to protect Christians from genocide in Nigeria, even I was amazed that he could go this far. Remember, I will show you the video. Remember that when Donald Trump told the American Department of War to prepare for action to protect Christians facing genocide in Nigeria, he said that we will attack. If we attack, he said, if we attack, it will be fast, vicious, and sweet, just like the terrorist thugs attack our cherished Christians. So I was expecting that what Trump was looking for is a situation whereby America will carry selected attacks on terrorists in Nigeria to take them out, basically. But the video you will watch later, Trump went beyond saying that he's going to order, he's ready to order airstrike to even a dimension that I thought he would never think of, because of my understanding of American politics. But before we go into that, now this is what I had earlier thought that Trump would do. When he was president of the United States, an American aid worker, Philip Walt, was kidnapped by the jihadists. They abducted him in northern Nigeria. And those that abducted him were demanding for cash. And Philip Walton didn't, he was a 27-year-old man at that time. He didn't have cash. He only had $40 with him. So his abductors seized him and then sent a message to his father demanding $1 million US ransom. And they were hiding him somewhere in northern Nigeria. So when the American government, under Donald Trump as president at that time, October 31st, 2020, they took action. When Pompeo was the Secretary of State of America during the first term of Donald Trump. So Donald Trump ordered that these Americans should be rescued. So the special operation was conducted, directed by Trump, in which American special forces, some of them flew over 2,000 miles. Some from Spain, America has military bases in several parts of the world, and they were able to, they flew into Nigeria, took out somewhere in northern Nigeria, took out the terrorists, and rescued Philip Walton alive and took him back to the United States. Okay, it was a clinical operation. They took out the terrorists, they released the kidnapped American. So my thinking was that that is the kind of operation that Donald Trump is likely to do, because in Nigeria here we have seen situations where governors say they know where the terrorists are. Okay, like the video you are going to watch. Watch.
Like I said, we know where these guys are. We know where they live. We know their parents.
You know them as a government.
Of course we do. They live with the same community we live.
So why is it difficult to get them?
That is the $1 million question that I should ask you.
We are trying to understand, for those of us who are now conversant with Zamfara, have never been there, and we hear you as a chief security officer speak tonight to say you know these people, but yet you can't get them. It's a head scratcher.
It is something that we are trying to all put our heads together. That is why, from what I can do as a governor, to have this CPG as a first line of defense. Of course, military are there, police are there, as well as civil defense, but they are not under my control. They are under the control of federal government. And they're
Now, that was the governor of Nigeria's Zamfara state, Governor Dauda Lawal, admitting that they know where these terrorists are. It means that they know their movements. They know how they operate. They know how they move around. So my thinking was that if this governor and perhaps several other governors in the epicenter of this crisis, they know the movement of these people. And they don't have the political will, either from Abuja or from their states or wherever, to take care of business. That when Trump was talking about that what they're going to do is going to be fast, it's going to be sweet, gun blazing and all that, my thinking was that they are going to give them the terrorists, the Philip Walton treatment, the treatment they gave to the terrorists that kidnapped Philip Walton, the aid worker. Since Nigerian government cannot take care of the business, you can see how the man couldn't even give a clarity on why the federal government under President Bola Ahmed Tinubu and himself, they can't find a way to solve the problem. So my thinking was that when Trump was saying that they're going to do this, it's going to be fast, it's going to be sweet and all that, gun blazing and all that, what they are going to do is that just like what they did on October 31st, 2020, they will take out these terrorists. They know how they are moving. Because if a governor of Nigeria says that they know where they are, how they are moving and everything, it therefore means that these targets, if they can know, America with their sophisticated satellite technology, that they should be able to know better on what to do to take out these terrorists, and that they could be able to do it very fast. And then that will be the end of the matter. The only people that should be worried, I see a lot of people is complaining that Americans want to do this or that, but the people that should be worried were, as I had suspected, should be just terrorists themselves, who are likely to be given the treatment given to the terrorists that abducted the American aid worker, okay, that was rescued on October 31st, 2020. But Trump is ready to go further than that. He's ready to do beyond bombing. And I want you to listen to Trump on top of Air Force One.
On Nigeria, just wanted to ask you, do you envisage US boots on the ground?
Could be. I mean, a lot of things I envisage, a lot of things. They're killing record numbers of Christians in Nigeria. And they have other countries very bad also. You know that part of the world, very bad. They're killing the Christians and killing them in very large numbers.
Now,
we're not going to allow that to happen.
That was the President of the United States answering to reporters' question. He said that he is not ruling out American boots on ground. That is Trump taking the matter to a new level. He said that he is not ruling out troops or boots on ground in Nigeria. And you know, America had very unpleasant record when they put their boot on ground. And that was why some people are talking about that America went to Afghanistan, they went to this place and that place, and that they didn't achieve their results, or so they think. But here Trump is saying that we are not going to allow the large numbers of Christians that are being killed in Nigeria to continue. In other words, saying if the Nigerian government cannot take care of business, we are ready to even risk American lives. Because for Trump to say that American boots will be on ground, if need be, say he's not ruling that out. He said he's not ruling out the possibility of American boot on ground in Nigeria. That is taking his interest, his threat to the Tinubu administration to sit up and solve the problem. Because whether you like it or not, if there were no killings of the scale that are being talked about, nobody will be talking about whether it is Christian genocide, is Muslim genocide, is ethnic cleansing, is this or that. It will just be Nigeria solving its problem. The reason why America is involved, the reason why Trump get involved was because at home, the problems of insecurity are not being solved. And like you saw the governor himself, a sitting governor, he is the chief security officer of a state, telling the whole world on Arise television that they know where they are, they know them. Then why are you not taking them out? He is the chief security officer. And if the governor is not taking them out, what stops President Bola, who is the commander-in-chief of the armed forces of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, to take them out? Because that's why he's the commander-in-chief. What stops? Because if both of them have taken out those that need to be taken out, in the particular instance of Zamfara, this man is talking about his state, Zamfara state. At least that will be solved. The same experience, we are hearing it all over again. That was the same thing that Samuel Ortom was fighting with Buhari when Buhari was president. Ortom will complain that Buhari doesn't care what is going on in Benue. So, what do you expect when people cry out to the only superpower in the world, whether we like it or not? America is the only superpower in the world. I laugh when people say that Tinubu should cut ties with America so that we now become friends with only China and Russia. I laugh. America is the only superpower in the whole world. Whether you like it or not, nothing can be achieved without America in the present world. Look at what happened in Gaza and Israel. It was only when America took a stand. All they were doing in United Nations was mere talk shops until America put a direction. And the result, whether it has achieved the main purpose or not, but America is the only superpower in the world today. To say that you just discard America and face Russia, when even Russia is trying to look up to America to be able to achieve certain things in the international scene. It doesn't really make it's a very childish position that some people are telling Tinubu to do. But I think even Tinubu himself is smarter than that. He can't afford to antagonize Trump, especially in a situation like this. What is needed is to solve the problem. And then there wouldn't be any need. This problem was put on this country by the ruling APC. Let us be clear about it. Many of us here, we don't know what is a country of particular concern until the APC came to power. It was under APC, because of their failure to tackle Boko Haram the way they claimed they would do it, that was when Trump classified Nigeria as a country of particular concern during his first term. in 2020. Okay? Then Biden entered and removed Nigeria from country of particular concern in 2021. Now Trump has come in and the whole thing has continued. And Trump said no, has returned Nigeria back to country of particular concern. During all the period of the PDP in power, we don't know what was a country of particular concern. So this mess was created by the APC. So they have to sit up and solve the problem of Nigeria being classified as a country of particular concern, and then solve the problem that could stop American boot from being on ground. Because if the problems are not stopped, if the killings are not stopped, whether you are killing more Christians or you are killing more Muslims or whoever, if the killings are not stopped, Trump is warning American boots being on ground in Nigeria is not ruled out. I don't know what you think about Trump's escalation of the risk he's ready to take to ensure that Christian genocide is our direction in Nigeria. Whatever is your position, let's hear from you at the comment section. Thank you for watching this video, and if you are new to my channel, you have not yet subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel, hit the subscription button, hit the notification bell. When you subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell, anytime I have a new video, you'll be among the first to know. God bless you. And please don't forget to like this video, because when you like it, Google will rank it high and recommend it for more people. Thank you, and God bless you and yours.